pay up. Don't be used as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up.
What's up, Ola?
Hey, what's good? It is?
Man, what's up? This is my man, Ola. It's your boy, Iz. You know how we do, baby. Hey, listen, man, we got a topic for y'all, man.
Hey, before you get into it, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this, all right? Again, as always, we appreciate everything that y'all do as far as subscriptions. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Keep that love coming. Keep that viewership coming. And we going to rock with y'all. Y'all rock with us. Let's get it started, man.
Man, check this out, bro. Man, I had an epiphany the other day, baby.
What's that?
Hey, listen, man. I had an epiphany the other day. Say, I want to slap the shit out of my fucking coworker. Hey, listen. How many times you been in a situation you want to slap your coworker?
Oh, it's been plenty. It's been plenty.
Man, hey, bro, I literally reached out to like 15 people because I wanted to know if I was the only one. Bro, everyone that I spoke to said they want to slap the shit out of their coworker, right?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody had that.
We ain't gonna put no names out there.
Yeah.
But y'all know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And listen, so hey, just real quick, hey, check it out, man. For y'all, we posted last time, Last Stop Barbershop. Come out there, man, get free book bags, supplies, free haircuts for the first 30. Check it out, man. For the first 5 that come, we're giving you a free Ola in this podcast t-shirt. Big, man, we giving to you. Remember, it's from 1 to 5. August, what was the date?
19th.
19th, man, Saturday.
What else they getting? Because it's for the kids,
right? Oh, man, they get, book, supplies, book bags.
For sure.
Man, free haircuts. Oh, man, food. Everything gonna be there. It's live, man. Listen, they got a dunk. They got a dunk tank.
Oh, nice.
Man, this thing.
Oh, that's gonna be what's.
Listen,
y'all gotta check it out,
bro.
For sure.
If you ain't look, you gotta take your aggression out on somebody. So yeah. My man, so listen, check this out. We're gonna be talking about, man, I want to slap the shit out of my coworker, man. Look, I've been working with people. There's a lot of people out there. We got a list of different people that we collaborate and we put them on different levels, right? Yeah. So we got levels, right? So man, break us off. So y'all, while y'all sitting there, think about a coworker that you want to slap the shit out of, right? Yeah. And as we're going through this, we're gonna put this on a measure from 1 to 10 on the level of what their slappicity should be.
Oh yeah, that's slappicity. I love that. Hey, so the first one we got right now is the overachiever.
The overachiever.
Everybody knows the overachiever.
Mm-hmm. Overachiever.
Overachiever, right?
One that wants to, grandstand at everything, wants to, be the one at the show front and be like, I know everything. They take life as their work. You know? Not work, it's not the reverse. Like everything in work is just, it consumes them. And so what they do is oftentimes that you see this person, they'll work the extra hours just because, like there'll be no need. They just working extra, like that's just what they do.
Now, do you think there's some benefit to them working over?
I would say yes and no. Yes, on their level of self-achievement. But what I've learned over a period of time is you don't really get brownie points just for showing up. That whole, super work hard. I'm going to work hard and, I'm going to get, the brownie points at the end of the day. I'm going to get the raise. It don't work like that. I used to think that way when I was younger, but nah, it don't work that way. So the overachiever is often looked at as like the brown noser in a way.
So just so y'all know, we did kind of put some little critiques on of these different topics. So do you have the list of the overachiever?
So for the overachiever,
in our opinions,
we gave an opinion of 3 on a scale of 1 to 10. The slappicity of the overachiever is the level 3.
Okay, now why though? Now, so how would you describe the overachiever in your opinion? Now, look, I've considered myself to be an overachiever. You consider yourself to be an overachiever in some definition of form. You want to excel. I got family to take care of, bills to pay.
Of course.
But in your opinion, what would the overachiever look like?
So the overachiever would look like someone that gets the job done. At the end of the day, they want to get their work done. And an overachiever, oftentimes, that one that just goes that extra mile each and every time, right? So there's a balance, right? There's a fine line between that person that's the achiever and then the overachiever. The one that's overachieving is just trying to just go extra because they allow themselves to put all of their dedication into just work.
Okay. But hold up. From a business owner perspective, that don't sound bad. So hold up. So all right, but we talking about the coworker.
Yeah.
Just let the shit out your ass.
Right.
But the question is, where's the downside to the overachiever in the community of employees?
Yeah, so in the community of employees, it really depends on who's getting in their feelings, right? Because someone, I was saying, we're going to get into, the others later, they may look at it as, I'm not doing as much, but this person, my coworker, is up here showing out, like they're trying to take all the cookies, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so to that extent, I can see someone looking at the overachiever as, I want to slap the shit out of them. Like, they think they're so good, you know what I'm saying?
Better than me, right?
They think they're better than me.
All right, so check this out. If you were to ask me, you didn't, but I'm going to say, if you would ask me how I look at the overachiever is this. It's somebody who never really gives you your credit.
Okay.
Who always expects you to go to the next level, right? But themselves are always here, right? Like they're always working hard.
So they're always at that level.
Yeah, they're always trying to work harder to get the brownie points, right? Right? And to my opinion, it's all about like, I'm going to work harder, with no vision for my life, right?
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah, absolutely, I agree.
Right? So I'm working harder, I'm overachieving, I'm doing, but what's the point?
Right.
If the people around you can't stand you.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, are you trying to bring the people along with you?
Right.
Are you trying to make management? Are you trying to excel in the company? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't.
Yeah,
maybe you're just a great, phenomenal employee, right? Or are you trying to start your own company? Right. In my opinion, when we look at the overachievers, those are the ones that only care about themselves, don't care about nobody else.
Oh, yeah.
Would you agree?
I would definitely agree with that.
So I think the overachievers, just for y'all who are overachievers, it's phenomenal. Yeah. But what is your end result?
What's the end goal? Yeah.
What's the end goal?
Yeah.
Because think about it, right? If you're not building the people around you, if the people around you are not helping you grow, you're really by yourself. Yeah. So yeah, you might be doing great work by yourself, but if you ain't helping the people around you elevate and grow, right?
No, absolutely,
bro.
Yeah.
If I was in you, if you were that overachiever, and I was the guy that was like, no matter what I did, no matter this and that, I want to get off at 4, but like, nah, bro, we getting off at 6 because we gonna do this and that, right?
Man,
guess what?
It sent a little tingle through me right there, man. Just thinking about it, man, because I know some people like that.
You know some people like that. I think I know some people like that too. And so the thing is this, when they shine, do they bring you along? No matter how much work you put in?
Nah, they don't.
They don't, right?
Nah.
Why is that? Let me ask you this, right? Why when people grow or when people out there working hard and doing their thing, how come the people that help them to get there, they don't help them get to the next level or give them the recognition they deserve?
Give them recognition. I think it's all about that selfish mentality. It's all about me. And when you had that me mentality, at the end of the day, you're like, look, I don't care whose toes I step on. I'm trying to get to the top.
So they stepping on toes.
They stepping on toes.
Now, hold up.
Hey, we got some other toe steppers coming up too now.
Now, check it out. So on our SLAPPISITY level, what would you rate that?
I'm gonna still keep them as a 3 because in comparison to the others that we have on the list, I couldn't put the overachiever that high. I would still keep him at a 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the overachiever.
Yeah.
If I was working for you or working with you, 4.8.
4.8.
4.8, baby.
Okay.
I'm slapping the shit out you. But I'm gonna hesitate though. I'm gonna hesitate before I slap the shit out you.
You leave your comments what you think about the overachiever. All right, next on the list we got the underachiever. This is like my favorite annoying one.
I don't get it. I'm an underachiever.
All right. Because the underachiever is one that is just there,
He's annoying as shit.
He's annoying as shit because he wants his recognition for not doing anything. He's just there, but he's not doing anything. He's not a contributor.
Is he a complainer?
Present.
Is he a complainer?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He complains about not getting, the base, the base things that everyone else gets, even though he or she does not contribute to the project, right? You all know those people that you're doing a group project and they just kind of sitting there lingering and, you get an A on the project, but person C over here is doing absolutely nothing, but they got an A as well. And you're getting credit too.
So if I was to list the underachiever, this is how I would list them.
Okay.
The person who doesn't do nothing or little as possible.
Yeah.
The person who complains about the amount of work that we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
The one who always doesn't have money to hang out.
Yeah.
And always has a reason
always
why.
In need. Yeah.
He's always in need.
Yeah.
The one who possibly lives with his mom or his dad. the one who needs gas money but he takes the train to work or the bus to work and from.
Yeah, so it's a huge underachiever right here.
It's a huge underachiever, but yet wonders why people are selling, and all he does is gossip or complain.
Yeah.
Now, could this be what we describe as the underachiever?
Yes, absolutely. This is definitely the underachiever.
So the person who doesn't see his fault.
At all. Yeah,
Just so you know,
yeah, absolutely.
So if we were to place them on a slappicity level, right, what would you put them at?
I'm gonna put them a good solid 7. I'm a solid 7 because these are very annoying. I'm gonna like this gonna hurt my soul a little bit. Yeah, because and I would go a little bit higher. You know what? I'm gonna go with a 7.5. 7.5 because the thing about the underachiever is they just they mess it up for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's worse than the person that thinks that doing extra is gonna get them somewhere. You're talking about us having a standard, right? Yeah. And you just got this person on the team that's just not contributing. So all of the work that they're not doing, the rest of the team is taking up for. You know what I'm saying?
It affects them as well.
It affects them as well.
You know, now that's a good point. I was watching some the other day, and it was talking about this dude was saying, matter of fact, the dude that Robert Greene.
Okay.
Robert Greene said.
Okay.
You feel the what is it? The 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah, he wrote the 48 Laws.
He also wrote on 50 Cent. If you check, it was the 50th law.
Okay.
So 50 Cent.
Oh, nice.
So it was the 50th law. If y'all have never read it, it was an awesome book by 50 Cent and Robert Greene. Yeah. But Robert Greene wrote other books, and The Art of Seduction. Yeah. Robert Greene.
That's another solid book. Yeah.
Robert Greene is very intuitive, does his research, phenomenal. Like if you never read it, it's going to make you analyze who you are and sometimes even how people think. Sure. But what he did say is this. He was like, it doesn't bother me as much when people are not as intellectual or as intuitive about things.
Okay.
It's the people that are unwilling to work hard. Yeah. And he said that he can understand or get over, right?
Yeah.
And I got to be honest with you. I agree with him.
Yeah.
If you, for example, if what you do dictates how my success or my lack of success, right?
What?
I think my slap level goes to like a 9.
So you're at a
bro. I'm slapping the shit out your ass. Like, what are we talking?
Right.
But I will say this, which is true. If I'm not adding nothing to the team, and I'm not doing nothing, I should be challenged to elevate, bro. To me personally, if a person is not willing to go to the next level, I believe that there should be a law that allows me to slap the fuck out you.
Yeah. Would you say that someone like, okay, and I'm gonna just go back a little bit with the overachiever. Do you think that there's a benefit to the other team members with the overachiever?
I think honestly, bro, for the overachievers, the one that want to succeed and be great in life, I think if they're willing to, I think it'll be great if they learn how to involve their team.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, I think that's there's no such thing. I don't think there's such thing as really an overachiever, right?
Okay.
I think we all should desire to achieve greatness, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like we could talk about it, we slap and this and that, but I think honestly, those aren't the main people that I have an issue with, right? Okay. I don't think those are the people that honestly are the ones who have to deal with people not liking them or liking them.
Yeah, I agree.
I think those people, if they learn how to bring their people along,
skills.
Yeah, just maybe work on your people skills.
Yeah.
Excuse me, to help bring you to the next level. I think they're phenomenal. I think they're a great asset. I think it's the people that are unwilling to really like help you, like the ones that don't want to do anything, they want to do mediocre, and they feel like, okay, I'm making, let's give a random number, they're making $90,000 a year,
right?
And they're looking at you, hating on you because you're making $220, right? And they feel like you don't deserve it, but they don't realize they don't. They should go work for a company where they don't have to necessarily like focus on like what people are making or not making. Right, they should go do less.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not worry about, this and that, right?
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so you're rocking with a 9.2 for the underachiever?
For the underachiever, I think, man, he deserves every time he come to work, he should get to slap the shit out of him.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go with next with the cool Modi boss. The cool boss.
Cool boss.
All right. Man. Lets things slide for the most part. He's real cool. Okay. Lets you off early on Fridays. Just real cool. Lets you take your, 1 hour lunch. No big deal. Not going to trip. Very, very good leader. You know, he's encouraging. He's going to get people, you know, riled up to do better for themselves. Great motivational person for the team. This one is my favorite, you know, because
I think that's everybody's favorite.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. I think that in your opinion of the overachiever is different from mine.
Okay.
Right? I think that the overachiever may look at the cool boss as a conflict.
I agree.
Because they're going to say, no, you need to be more stringent.
Oh, no, I agree.
We need more rules.
I absolutely agree.
You need to tighten up.
He's hating.
Yeah. And so on that respect, you are going to get some slappicity with the cool Mo D boss right there.
But I think the cool Mo D doesn't care. You know why I think he doesn't care? He's just too cool.
Yeah. No, you're right. And that's gonna make that overachiever more and more aggravating.
He wants to, you saying that overachiever wants to smack the cool Mo D.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So I'll say this though, I've experienced that. My man, shout out to my man Sergeant Faust, if you ever see me when I was in the Army.
Yeah.
You know, this dude was just cool, but he knew how to move.
Okay.
See, he knew how to bring his people together.
Yeah.
See, the one thing about it is this, everybody has their value and their assets and their quality, right? And so one thing that I love about him was he never was you could never work him up.
Yeah.
Like you could never get him out of his comfort zone. You could never make him get angry, upset, happy, or sad. He was always super cool because he knew how to analyze everybody and make everybody do what they should do to bring the betterment of the opportunity, like the company or the mission, right? In our case, we was in the Army, so the mission, right?
Okay.
So one thing that I love, you're right. Who the hell wants to slap other than the overachiever? He might have to feel some type of way.
Right.
But the reality is what I'll say is this. When we look at the cool Mo D management, right, guy, right?
Yeah.
He just knows how to move and people are just like I remember there was times I did not want to go to work. Bro, as soon as I got to work, Sergeant Faust, what's up, baby?
Yeah.
I would dap him up and I'd be like, you know what? Let's win today.
Yeah.
And it would just motivate me, man.
Yeah.
I think those are normally the best type of people in the aspect of my opinion. Now, that's not for everybody. It just depends on his level and hunger, but he always knew how to make the mission go smooth. Yeah. And that was great about him. You know what I mean?
So I had, and you know, I forgot to mention that another conflict type that would be with the Kumo D boss is the underachiever as well. And this is a personal thing for me because I served as kind of like a managerial position in the past. Yeah. And, you know, with the team, everything was cool. You know, we got the job done. Projects were done. We had no delays. Everything was cool. But it was the underachiever on the team that attempted to call me out as far as not being more stringent. Now, mind you, this is not the overachiever. This is the underachiever that didn't have really much to contribute to the team. However, they felt like maybe I wasn't acknowledging them because they weren't, you know, doing work. And so, you know, he tried to snap at me, you know, hey, you know, mister, I need you to do this, and this. You're not doing your job. And he started shouting at me, right? Yeah. We're doing a phone call. And I was, you know, I was about 3 seconds into shouting. And I was like, hold on, why am I arguing with this dude? True. You don't do your damn job anyway. Yeah. And I was like, look, we're going to have this talk in the office. Okay. Yeah. We're doing a telecon. And, you know, from there I learned that those two types, I mean, really any two types, can be very combative against each other. One that doesn't do shit at the office, and then the other one that's kind of lax, you know, not lax, but, you know, more cool. Yeah, you can have that conflict. Yeah.
You know, just real quick though, I'll say this too, you know, think about it, right? Like there's been a lot of violent situations in the office, bro. True. Like like I was watching this it happened a couple of years ago, but it happens all the time. Think about when so fast food carries it all the time, right? Oh yeah. Bro, listen, working at a fast food spot sometimes is the worst situation ever.
Man, what?
Like you might be in a fast food situation.
Worked at Taco Bell in the past. Trust me, I know.
Bro, like you in that situation, you doing what you're doing, you add into the environment because you need people in fast food, which hey, for those who do it, I respect and I appreciate you because I've been there. Yeah. And thank you, right? Yeah. And one thing that I say is when people come in, they don't understand that. Yeah. Like here you
talking about the customers.
The customer, yeah. Like here you are, bro. You're working at a base pay. Yeah. You're dealing with the bull crap. You got customers in complaint. You trying to monetize. You trying to minimize the whole confrontation.
Yep.
And here they are ignorant, and then they start getting violent.
Oh, absolutely.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something like this, man. Like people like me personally, like we need to put ourselves in each other's shoes.
Yeah.
Like even as we talk about these topics, we need to put ourselves in each other's shoes, right? If I was in their shoes as the overachiever, why? Right. So why am I taking them personal?
Yeah.
For the person that's underachiever, why am I taking them personal? Right.
Well, you always find that. I mean, like you said, working in fast food, people will test you now.
But why though?
I think because so I know being on the flip side of things, they kind of look at those workers as, they have kind of like a line that they can't cross, and they'll test that line. They're like, look, you work at this place and you're not allowed to speak to me in a certain kind of way.
That's crazy.
So
right?
I'm just gonna go at it.
Bro,
I'm a tiptoe that line and see if you're gonna, see what you're gonna do. And guess what? I'm gonna cancel you. I'm gonna get you fired. I'm gonna sue you. It's very evil. It's very evil.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna get some truth. One thing about it is, hey, my man Turk, what I think is Turk, yeah. On Cash Money, he always be talking, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth, no lie, right? Is this what I tell you is this. People just come through drive-thru, they be cussing me out on drive-thru. Bro, this is 20 years ago, so it's you can't incriminate me now. Can't incriminate me now. Bro, they would come through selling me out on drive-thru. Bro, I done pulled a few pubes out. Put them joints on some Big Macs, dog. You know why? Because you disrespectful. Bro, the problem with us nowadays is we don't have no respect for each other.
Yeah.
Like, even if you the underachiever.
That's nasty as hell, but nah, I feel you.
Bro, that's really nasty. But you know what? It was not better for you to talk to me the way you did.
True.
And I didn't do it to anyone. I did it to the people that were very disrespectful. And so what I've learned is, bro, like at the end of the day, it's like one of those things is bro, we have no respect for one another.
Yeah, the respect is going is steadily, unfortunately, decreasing. Yeah. Because not to be cliche, but social media has a huge impact on the way that people interact with others.
Absolutely.
And that whole one-to-one communication has become so distant that once they have it, they kind of look at you as just another number. Just like I said, like they see that line and they're willing to cross it because they just see you as you're just a digit behind the desk.
Bro, you know what's crazy though? And not true. You know what's crazy? When people come through and be kind, they would say, "Hey, bro, thank you. Have an amazing day."
Yeah.
Bro, I'd put like 4 patties on their burger, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, it was fast food, but I would do that because, you know what? I was like, man, like, most people don't come through.
True.
You have no, like, it's all, bro, this whole joint, we talking about slapping your coworker,
yeah,
but it's about common courtesy.
Yeah.
Like, man, think about it. How do you want to be treated?
True.
A lot of people think, oh, you're supposed to do certain things.
Right.
Look, I'm not going to name no names, but I will go with certain people to go get some fast food. And bro, they would be in that, like, I'll be in the passenger seat.
Okay.
And they'll be sitting there, like the person behind on in the drive-through, right, that's doing the intercom.
Yeah.
They'll be saying, this and that. And the person I'm with would start to be disrespectful.
I've been in them situations.
You been in a situation?
Oh, it's very uncomfortable.
But check it out. check it what I do. So this is what I do.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm with them, but that's not how I feel, bro. You know what? So please,
yeah.
I'm just telling you, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because and then sometimes I wouldn't even get the food. You know why?
Right.
Because when I was in my situation,
yeah.
So it's all about that.
Say real, recognize real,
man.
Yeah.
So who we got on the list?
All right. So the next one we got. This is another favorite. The incompetent boss.
The new cover sheets on your TPS reports.
The incompetent boss is a person in I don't want to say power, but power position.
Okay.
That really doesn't know a damn thing about their job.
Okay.
But they got to maintain their job.
Okay.
Now, to me, I feel like this is one of the most threatening ones because this is the one that will throw you under the bus because they have others that they're going to manage and they're going to see them as less than, know, because they're at this position. And at the same time, they're going to take the knowledge from their team, right?
Okay.
Claim all the credit for it and keep it moving. If something goes wrong, guess who's to blame? Not that incompetent manager. It's going to be your teammates. To me, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw. We didn't acknowledge what we gave to Kumo D. I'm gonna give him like a 2 for real. But I'm gonna come back to the.
You still gonna slap Kumo D?
I'm gonna slap Kumo D. I'm not gonna slap Kumo D, but I know the incompetent will, and so I'm gonna give it a 2 because I know.
You still gonna slap Kumo D, bro? my man.
Hey,
Cool,
I was the Kumo D too. I can see how somebody want to slap me in that position. I'm gonna keep it moving. All right,
bro.
So
hold on, back up. So hold on, bro. You about to slap Kumo D?
Kumo
Now
D.
hold on. Is it you?
It's not me. It's gonna be the. It's gonna be. Let me see.
The overachiever.
Underachiever.
The overachiever.
The overachiever as well. I can see both of them slapping the Kumo D, but I'm gonna give it a 2 because they don't.
But it's not you though.
It's not me.
Okay. Damn, bro. Fuck Kumo D, bro. All right, go. Who we got?
All right.
So
Again, the reason why I give the incompetent boss a 10 is because the level of shadiness is so high with this one, right? Okay. Because they need to be successful. Okay. They're a manager. They're a manager position. They need to report to other managers. So if they fail, it's a reflection of the team as well. Okay. You know, so they got to throw people under the bus if things go wrong.
Okay, they have to.
If they're incompetent. Okay. Now, if they're a Kumo D, they are a leader. They're leading their team.
They'll take responsibility.
They'll take responsibility.
But we should still smack them on a 2 level.
We should smack them on the 2 level. Yeah, okay, right. You know.
All right. So he gets slapped half.
He gets yeah.
Damn.
But incompetent, yeah. That's it's life. Now again, the incompetent manager to me is one of the worst offenders because you know, you will have your team that's doing their job, they're coming in, they just, you know, doing what they do, and then you got this manager that just doesn't know what's actually going on. They don't know the ins and outs of things, and so they're gonna lean on the team, which they should, but then they don't give credit back. You know
what I think though. To your point, real quick, is to this point is this. What I find is, bro, is it's so funny how people, when they come into work, they bring the bullshit. Oh, absolutely. But when they go home, they don't know how to deal with the bullshit. Oh, yeah. So it's like when they're at home, stuff is chaotic. Mm-hmm. So when they come to work, they take it out on work. They take their life out on work.
True. See, I think that's a great point.
And I think all of what we're seeing, the different levels, is based on your personal life. See, the very good point. He's got cool wife, cool lady, whatever the case is.
He walks about life. Man, like, he or she walks about life cool.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Great barbecue. Yeah. Great parties. Yeah. Everything like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll still smack him. Yeah. But I wouldn't, just so you know, y'all. But now the overachiever. He's something maybe lacking at his house. Right. Maybe he has 5 cats. Who knows? True. Which is fine with cats. I'm not a cat guy, but you know, maybe that's stuff like that, right? Yeah. But you know, like, you got cats?
Nah, I ain't got cats. Come on, man.
Make sure you know. So look,
now the underachiever. Whew.
He might not. Maybe he has bad relationship skills. Maybe his wife left him. Yeah. So you know, you look at it, bro. That's one thing that I've learned through all of this from working with people is, I failed to realize what they got going on in their life. See, when you go to work, a lot of times we take work personal. Yeah. Like we go to work, our boss, okay, if you don't like it, guess what? You can change employment. That's the beauty of the society we live in. Yeah. You don't like it ain't like back 100 years ago when you worked in the mines, you worked in the fields.
Just there.
There wasn't multiple fields you could go work in. This was if you were a farmer, this was your farm. Yeah. It wasn't like you had another farm to go choose, right? True. So now I agree with you. But for the boss, what did we label him as?
The incompetent manager.
The incompetent management. You know, I'm gonna tell you, so this is what I find. And you know, I've been in a situation, and I'm not putting no names out there. You know, I've had 1 or 2 here and there. And one thing about what frustrates me the most is they don't know how to run things smoothly. And so they give you the BS. They tell you whatever, right? But it's no transparency there. Okay. There's no I can depend on you. If I share this with you, I can depend that you got my back. Yeah. No, I got to look out for myself. And I think I think in those cases, a 7.6.
7.6
on a SLAPPISITY.
I think that's kind of low for the incompetent manager. But I mean,
well, I'm gonna tell you why. The reason I say that is because I realize he doesn't realize what's going on, right? So I can't hold a man fully competent if he doesn't realize how.
Well, now hold on now. You applied for this position, right?
But everybody applies for. Hey, have you ever applied for a position maybe you weren't as qualified for? Not saying you deserve to be in that situation, but have you ever applied for a position because maybe you were qualified, but maybe not as qualified?
Right. Possibly.
I have. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've applied for positions. Look,
applied, yes.
So I applied for positions.
I'll give you that.
That had nothing to do with my specialty because it was for the pay. Listen,
okay.
I'm
you know
right. What I'm saying? Just to see if I would get hired.
Yeah.
But the difference between me and them is I would be willing to learn whatever I need to do to try
in order to
be
get up to that level.
Yeah, I would learn the industry so that I could be successful. That's the difference between me.
Yeah.
Now, some people will apply for a position because maybe they feel like they're qualified,
right?
Or maybe they feel like they're not as qualified, but maybe they deserve to be qualified, right? Okay. So in that case, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you rocking with a 7.5?
Yeah, because I feel bad for him. You know what I mean? He doesn't know.
All right. Don't get too emotional now. All right, so we got, lastly, the casual worker.
Then I'm quitting. I'm going to quit.
This is the highly forgettable worker. Been there a long time. Nobody really knows him, or her. Just kind of there, on the team.
Okay.
Doesn't really do too much. Maybe has just like the low level expectancy, responsibility.
But expects a lot, though.
I
deal with that.
Wants to be treated as maybe even the overachiever.
Listen,
they're just present.
Oh man, before you go
present, that's about it.
I deal with that a lot. Listen, bro, I've been with my company going on, about a decade now, right?
Okay.
Close to it, not as yet, but close to it.
Yeah.
And I got guys that been in the company year and a half. They expect the same royalties and specialties that I get going on a decade. And I look at them,
but how though?
And they complain. Look, this is the crazy part. And I'm gonna answer your question. They complain about the fact that, I've worked so hard this last year and I'm stressed out with me and my family. And I'm thinking, I put almost a decade of work in,
right?
Where I missed out on a lot of opportunity to get to the point where I'm at now.
True.
Right? Now, does that mean you got to work as hard as I did? No. But do you have the right to complain? No. And in my opinion, this person is a 10.9.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, by the way.
10.9. Goodness.
I think they should be slapped and then backhanded.
Now, why is the casual worker for you so offensive?
It's not even the casual worker.
Okay.
It's the person who has not put in as much time and effort as I have, but expects what everyone else gets.
Okay.
And I think the problem with me is this. If you're unwilling to put in the time and the effort to be able to solidify your position, right? How can you complain?
Yeah.
You know what I do? What I do think is a lot of people put some time in, and because they maybe excelled and people have said, "Oh, great job," they feel like they're on the same level. But what I do find is you have not shown year after year that you are capable of handling this position.
It's like a false sense of success. It's like you get like a little kudo, and you're like, "Boom, I made it."
Oh.
Give me all the accolades that everybody else has.
And that's what they had. And that blows the snot out of me. Bro, listen, it eats me up. Now them, 10.9. Like I really want to give them a 25.7.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give them a 10.9 on a SLAPPISITY level, right?
There's a saying, I don't know, I don't want to misquote, but it's basically you're only as good as your last shot. And to that point, if you think that reaching certain level a year or two ago is going to grant you acceptance for the lifelong, work period, then you just got to twist it because you got to continuously grow. You got to continuously contribute to whatever you're in. Now, this applies to, work, relationships, what have you.
I agree.
And a lot of times, to your point as well, people get this false sense of success where they get one accolade and they're like, all right, boom, I'm good. I'm seen as, greatness.
Yeah.
I ain't got to do too much. Don't you remember what I did 3 years ago?
Yeah.
I'm good. And
you're only as great as your last shot.
Yeah.
Point to your point. This is what I look at, man. You think about it. Every situation we talk about work, right?
Yeah.
Work, friendships, marriages, relationships is all no matter how you look at it, is a partnership.
Yeah.
Right? The problem is, right, it's instant gratification.
Yeah.
Like how they say the microwave, generation.
Yeah.
Everybody wants accolades and appreciation now.
True.
Instead of understanding, bro, like when you retire, think about it, man. From the time you born, technically, what's retirement age? technically, if we were to go,
I mean, I believe they say 65
all right,
or something.
if we were to depend on the government, 65, right?
Right,
Which is bullshit because
Yeah.
the government ain't gonna take care of us. You know what I mean?
Right.
But this is what I'll say to you though: is this right? So think about it. From the time you born, 65 years
Yeah.
of work, hardship, love, pain, chaos it takes for you to retire, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
So you think about it. You come into a situation, to a relationship with a wife, girlfriend, work, employee, whatever, and you expect the same thing for 6 months. That's why I believe you should get to slap the fuck out you.
Nah,
do you know that October 23rd is slap your coworker day? Bro,
what we dictating now?
Bro, no. Google it, bro. October 23rd is slap your coworker day. Now, if you don't believe me, Google it. I'm gonna tell you like this, and I don't know if it's illegal to do it now. I'm just telling you right now. I'm not telling you to go slap. Don't say, "Oh, I didn't show you."
You never lied. Like, dude,
bro. October 20th.
I could have sworn. I thought you was a lie.
Bro, listen, my birthday's
Slap Your Irritating Coworker Day is observed next on Monday, October 23rd,
bro,
2023.
Now, is it illegal? That's what I want to know.
I don't see anything about it being illegal.
Now, I'm not Olan is or not telling y'all to go slap your coworker. I want you to look, and if you do, the national whoever said that October 23rd is slap your coworker day, right?
Sure.
So
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Yo, listen, when I seen that, bro, and my birthday's in October, y'all. So I'm thinking like, damn, I got about now. Is that one coworker or 5 coworkers, right?
Right. It didn't specify.
It doesn't specify. So I'm gonna let you know that people do understand the aspect of the release of it, right?
True.
What I will say though is that I don't want to be the coworker you smack, because if you smack me, I'm probably gonna beat the shit out your ass.
I mean, there's consequences and repercussions for your actions.
Yeah.
You know, even with that being said, I don't know if this is a joke. It doesn't look like a joke.
No,
because as soon as I Googled this, it looked official.
That's a national holiday.
I will say there are repercussions. I mean, you can get arrested now.
But I think it's kind of like 420, right? I think it's like 420.
Yeah.
Now, is 420 actually set in stone where that's the day? I know we do 420, but like, is that like if I was doing 420 on that day, would I be good?
Yeah.
Because I think honestly, if I smack a coworker, right, would I be good? Probably not. But I'm just telling you, they do have a holiday of revelation.
I kind of like that though. I like that.
I think it's good. I will say though, man, in my opinion of this journey, bro, is that, you know what I'm saying, working with people is you're never gonna find a perfect coworker.
Absolutely.
You're always going to find coworkers that you're not happy with.
Yeah.
Or you're not satisfied.
Yeah.
But the question is it really them, or is it what they're doing is in their own way teaching you how to be more of an effective person in the work environment?
I think there's definitely things that you can, grasp from that annoying coworker, right? You can kind of look at it as this person is on a level that I want to be. This person's at a level that I don't want to be. And you can internalize that emotionally and get affected to the point where you want to slap this person. Or you can look at it as this person is at a level I don't want to be. I'm going to elevate myself to do more. I'm going to elevate my team.
I think that's the key, bro.
And then you can also have the person that's, overachieving, and you can look at them and be like, you know what? I'm going to aspire to do more for myself. Even if it's not on their same level, right? You can say, okay, this is a self-growth moment for me to do more for myself, more for the team that I work with, and just elevate. There's definitely ways that you can elevate.
Yeah, I think to your point, there's nothing wrong with overachieving. I don't have no doubt. Like, there's no issue. I think the problem with overachievers or the people that overachieve is they forget that it's not just them.
Yeah.
See, I think that from managerial to employees, I think the part is nobody wants. See, the thing is, we all want to be on the same level as everybody else, or we feel like because we put in a certain period of time, we deserve to be on the same level.
Yeah.
But the reality is this: people recognize what you do.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
But should that stop you from being great? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
What I have learned from myself, and I got a guy that I work with, known him all my life, and he's probably watching it, and I love you. There's been times I wanted to quit my job and post up at his house and like slap the shit out of his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it'll
because I
take you
didn't
there.
get it. But then I started realizing what he was doing was he was actually making me better, because why was I feeling so uncomfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Why was I feeling so uncomfortable? Why did he bother me so much, right?
Yeah.
You know why he bothered me? Because I didn't want nobody to make me, I wanted to be comfortable where I was at.
Okay.
I wanted to look at myself and say, I'm great. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
I'm better than him.
Yeah.
But if I'm better than
It's
him,
about you. It was about you.
it was selfish. It was about me. But looking back, I realized what he did was he made me so uncomfortable that it made me have to tighten up in areas, because it wasn't about him. It was about me.
Yeah.
And I think at the end of the day, what I've learned is I want to slap less and less coworkers now, because you know why? It's not them, it's me.
Hey, that's self-growth right there.
It's self-growth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because think about it, right? If you got kids, I got kids, right?
Yeah.
If your kids, think about it, right? Let's put up, how many times do you feel like you've ever wanted to smack your children?
You think about it.
You think about it.
Yeah.
Because why? They piss you off.
It piss you off, yeah.
But why don't you?
Well, I mean, that's about discipline. It's about
What
discipline
else,
and growth. And you realize
you acknowledge that they just don't get it.
yeah, they don't get it. They're not at that level. And you got to educate them as well.
And it's all about, and guess what? They're teaching you how to be a better parent.
Exactly.
So guess what? So you look at it like this, right? Check it out. What I've learned with working with people in my environment and my industry is this, is there are certain things about me that I'm not used to in this environment. They're teaching me how to not be a better employee. Who wants to be a better employee? I want to be.
Hey, don't say that to the overachiever. Yeah. Even though you have a different view, man. The overachiever doesn't like to hear something like that. Yes, I want to be a great employee.
Yeah. And for you, so be it. But for me, it's not just about being a better employee. It's about being a better person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We live in a society, bro. Think about it, man. People will literally walk out of a job to their anger. But why did it get to that point?
Yeah.
Right? You know what I think about is because the fact is they didn't take the time to look at themselves and realize, bro, or they had two abilities, right? Okay. They had two abilities. One was to stay and deal with it. Number two was to apply to another position. They didn't understand how easily they could have changed their position. Now you've dramatically changed the lifestyle of so many people around you. So think about it, bro. When you lash out in environments, regardless if it's to that extent or whatever it is, you have the ability to stop, change it, quit, do whatever it is, go apply to another position. Now, some people say, oh, you might say you could do that.
Okay.
But you can do that.
You know what? I will say to those people that say that, and this is, you know, my view of the whole overachiever is that oftentimes that overachiever takes that job to a level that maybe even you don't recognize, right? Because they see it as that's their life, right?
Don't disagree.
And so leaving,
they've invested their entire life to that
invested
company.
their whole life.
I got you.
And so leaving is not an option. It's like, this is my family.
That's deep.
You know?
That's deep.
And so, you know, I don't want to get too deep into it now because, you know, we're going to wrap it up. But,
but this is what I say for that of y'all. Listen, this is the reason why we talking about it, right? Is this the reason I do want to talk about it on this level? And I'll just say this, and we're not going to hold it on it too. Is listen, if you find yourself in a place to where you're trying to invest your entire life and hope that this company or anyone else around you sees the true value of you, they won't.
Nope.
Now they won't. Like, let's be realistic.
That's not the goal of the company.
But this is what I will say. There is somebody that will.
True. Oh, absolutely.
See, this is what I want to hit on that, because we're not here to focus on that per se. It's not about the overachiever that we're focused on as much on. Is what I say to you, that is this. If you don't feel like you're being as valued, I've even talked to young brothers, older brothers, middle brothers, females, whatever, is what I find is, and I express to them is, if you are not happy with where you're at, if things are not going the way you are, find a place in life where people will appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Because there are companies, there are people around you. There's nonprofit organizations that would love your service and your dedication, right?
Yeah.
But you have to understand your value.
Yeah.
And so to this point, I'm gonna leave it like this: is
October 23rd.
No, he didn't. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't, bro. Listen, I'm about to slap his ass, dog. Family gonna slap me. Who you bet on? Nah.
Leave it in the comments.
Leave in your comments. Me or him? Nah, but no, I'm serious. No, my man. But yo, on the real, let's leave it like this. Leave it on this note right here, man. Listen, I think this is a great topic because I feel like we walk around, so many people want to slap the shit out of our coworkers.
Yeah.
But the reality is, it's okay to want to slap the shit out of your coworker.
Yeah.
Just don't slap the shit out your coworker, okay?
Sure.
Because at the end of the day, what is assault? But I will say this, man. You deserve better. You're greater, man. You're phenomenal. Don't look at yourself less valued, and don't look at yourself as you have to stay where you are. There's thousands of companies and thousands of people, especially now this day and age. And I thank God for this because we got Indeed, we got LinkedIn, we got all kinds of places. We got YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, man.
Absolutely.
Look, man, we got friends, we got people we don't even know. Man, reach out, man.
Use your networking resources to the fullest.
Man,
they're out there. Yeah.
And check this out, man. Listen, what are we in? August
19th.
1 to 5, Last Stop Barbershop, Andre Hines, go show love, man.
Back to school
The first
event,
5 people that come from this podcast, we got a free shirt for you, man. Show some love.
We're gonna be out there showing some love too. So
absolutely, man. Check it out, man. What do we need to do?
Hey, y'all need to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hey, peace and love to y'all.
Man,
have a good night.
We love y'all, man. Peace.